Hello, it's Eden from A Moment of Zen, and today we're going to talk about the names of the crystals, or more so, try to clarify a little bit why do they have more than one name, and I'll explain what that means in a second. And I decided to do this video because somebody came in today and she's so sweet, so lovely, and asked for a crystal by an alternate name. And at first it took me a second, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I know what she's talking about. So I thought, let me do a quick video to maybe help clarify if anybody else is wondering why crystals have more than one name, or how come they can't find something by a certain name. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so the crystal that prompted this whole video is the Septarian, and she's not the first person that I've heard reference this as some sort of dragon-related stone, either dragon scale or dragon stone. It was actually at a vending event that I had done where there was this delightful young man at my table hanging out, and I love him so much. He's like a walking encyclopedia for crystals. He's so sweet. Anyway, this lady came up and asked for the dragon stone. I was like, no, I don't have any. He's like, yes, you do. Here it is. And I was like, oh, I know it as Septarian. So that's what I'm talking about, like a stone that can have more than one name. It could be very confusing. But that's one example. Another one is rutilated quartz, which doesn't too often get confused, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it's called angel hair quartz, and that's because of the rutilations. They look like hairs. Now, well, why is that? Why are we going to have more than one name for something? And you have the mineralogical name, and then you have some sort of a trade name, which is given either by the people that are mining it and trying to sell it as wholesale, or the wholesalers to the retailers, or the retailers to the general public. It's catchy, it's gimmicky. Unfortunately, it confuses things, but that's pretty much why it's done. So here's another one that's got alternate names. It's rooster tail quartz. And rooster tail quartz is really amphibole quartz. Rooster tail's more fun to say. And then we have merlinite, which is really dendritic agate. And there's a whole other thing with merlinite, because there's two merlinites. There's this kind of merlinite, and then the merlinite that is known as indigo gabbro. Neither of them are actually merlinite. They're both different stones going with different names. Actually, the indigo gabbro is called mystic merlinite. So now we have two kinds of merlinites with two different kinds of names. So how's that for adding to the confusion? And then last thing that I brought with me is this petrified cloud. I bet you've never heard of that before. That's because it's my lame attempt at giving a name to something. Actually, I thought it was really cute. And I came up with this name at another event where a kid was looking at, I don't know, he's probably in his 20s or 30s maybe, was looking at a piece of rooster tail quartz, and he asked how to get the name, and he said to me, it looks like yak hair. I said, well, then for you it's yak hair quartz. And then he was looking at the bowl of the blue calcite, and I said, oh, those are petrified clouds. And for like a solid 3 seconds, he believed me. And then he caught on, and it was so cute. It was great. It was a great moment. It was one of those I wish you were there to see it moments. So if anybody tries to sell you a petrified cloud, they probably heard that from me. From Mexico. Mexican petrified clouds. But I'm just kidding. This is blue calcite. Hopefully that helped clear it up. So basically you have your mineralogical name, you have trade names that people are trying to put on there to make them more marketable, is really the breakdown of it. It makes things more confusing, so you kind of got to do your research ahead of time. And if you're looking for a stone, or if you're at a store and you're looking for a stone and you ask for it by one name and they say they don't have it, if it is like a name like, I don't want to say like a silly name, because it's not silly. If it sounds like an alternative name, not like an official name, like a dragon stone or a petrified cloud, see if there's another name for it. and maybe they will have what you're looking for, because that was the case here today. She was looking for dragon something or other, and it was Septarian that she was looking for. So just know before you go, I guess. Alrighty, I hope that helped a bit. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If there's anything you would like me to answer for you, please let me know. Either leave it in the comment box below, or send me a message through the shop Facebook page or my contact page on the website, and that information will be in the contact box below. Okay, I hope that helped. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.